Hi, so I'm gonna start in the room. So this is what I have in my room now. I have this area rug on the floor. When I got this rug, really, I didn't measure the length or anything. So it's only covering a little section of the floor, but I plan on getting like those white fluffy rug onto the two sides over there, and when the bed is up there, you won't really see that the whole floor is not covered, you know what I mean? And then I have my bed set that doesn't have the mattress yet, that comes with the, what is that, the lamp table, bedside lamp table, what is it called? So I just have my radio over there now and the remote control, and that's my fan slash heater slash everything. And the bed is a set, by the way, and this wasn't my first choice, but when I went furniture shopping, this was on sale then, and I was like, okay, I will just get it. So it comes with the lamp table, the bed, which is a queen size bed, the dresser, which looks like that, which is humongous. It's really wider than the previous dresser that I have. And then it comes with the, what is that called? The tall shelf, drawer dresser. I don't know. You know what I mean. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, and I know, yeah, on top of it is really clumsy right now because there's no space. So I'm trying to create a space in my bathroom that I'm gonna transfer all of the stuff, because I want this top here. I want the top here to be less cluttered. I want only very few things on it. So I'm gonna clear all this off that has all my cream, lotions, and all of that stuff. And I just have this mirror here that I used for my makeup, and Daniel's picture, my lipsticks, my brushes, and I arranged my earrings here in this basket. And in the drawers, I just have my makeup here, and most makeup stuff that I don't really use, and some junks. And in here I have like my combs and brushes for my hair. Focus, please. Combs and brushes for my hair, my pins. This thing is really useful. I bought it from the dollar store, and I just divide my hair pins, my thread, my other kind of pins. And there's some more products here that I might be transferring when I create more space. I don't know. My hair stuff here, and more hair stuff and female, you know, stuff over there. And on the little side of the door, I have my recording light there, and at the back of the door, if you close the door, I have my tripod hiding there, and my other tripod. And if you turn this way, that is how my closet is looking like now. And I just have those 3 things that is from my previous place that I used to live up there. And I still have to, the next mission now is to create a space up there. Remember that I said in the previous tour, I said I was going to create a shelf up there. So that is my next mission there. And the other side, beside my closet, I have the tall dresser over there, and I just have my wigs off there. Those are just some things that have no home yet. So on the wall at the top, I'm going to be creating shelves there too, and I'm going to bring in some of my stuff that's in my linen closet up there, which are my bags, and then my wigs are going to stay up there. And then in the black bag there, I just have like, sorry, it's a little dim because of the window. In that black bag there, I have my pillows, and then my box, my Niger box actually. And then these are my cotton. I know you can't really see now because of the window, the sunshine, and this is why part of why I like this apartment, sunshine really comes in here, which I love. But if the windows are drawn open, that is how they look like. So I came up with this idea. Well, I'm not sure if anybody else has come up with the idea, but I know how I came up with it, to have an inner cotton that is lower and then the outer one is higher. So it gives you this low high cotton design. I really like how the design turned out. I hope you know what I mean. The inner cotton, the rod is lower, and the outer cotton, the rod is really higher, so it makes the room look taller in here. I really like how the design turned out. Initially the idea was just to make the same length, but then I was like, I think I want the cotton taller or higher because it makes the room look taller, you know what I mean? And then this is the bigger window. And all these cottons, the cotton rod and everything, I put it all up by myself. Yes, girl. And I installed this, what did they call it? Cotton hanger, whatever you call it, these things. I installed that so that I can have this, when I open my blinds or my cottons, I can have this design style, like the Victoria style. I'm not even sure if it's Victoria style, maybe I'm just making stuff up, I don't know, but that is how it looks like. And then on each side I'm going to get a mirror, round mirror, to decorate. I've not even started any decoration at all. So that is how and I love how the cotton turned out. Oh my god, I love the inner white sheer flower cotton. It makes it look hairy and flirty and sensual, you know what I mean? And the other side, I didn't install the clip things on this side because I kind of feel like I want to leave it like that, because I have a mission for the wall there too. I'm gonna put a huge mirror on the wall, install on the wall. So I think if I install those, it's gonna be tampering with what I want to do over there. So I decided not to install those. And I like my windows open all the time so that sunlight can come in, you know. I want everything to be nice and really bright, which is what I really hated about my previous place. Also, was in the basement, it was always so dim, and I'm always want to cuddle in bed and don't want to get up. I wasn't inspired to do anything. But over here, when I wake up, I want the sunshine to come in, and you know, I want to get up and record for you guys and go to work and feel like a brand new day, you know. So this is how my dresser looks from far apart. Other side of the room that I was standing, that was the door where I was standing in, and I'm just gonna give you a pan around. And then I'm standing at the lamp, what is it called again? And one thing I like about my cotton rod is that there's this gorgeous glass ends, which I absolutely love. It makes the room brighter, and the stainless steel body that it has. Initially, I mean, really, I'm not a silver person. I was actually looking for something that had gold rod, but then I fell in love with this glass thing. Which I was looking for gold rods that actually has this glass things on them, but I couldn't find any. So, but because I absolutely love the glass, I had to buy this. But I'm actually glad I bought it in stainless steel. It makes this place looks brighter and cleaner. So, but the inner rod is just the kind of like a triangle shape. So now if I draw my cotton, that is how they look like. I really love those rods. See the bulb, the glass bulb, they're gorgeous. And if I draw my cotton, so that is how they look like. I mean, it's still really bright. It's like light filtering, because it's not going to be completely dark if you draw them. I might end up still getting another cotton later. I'm so sorry for the brightness of the window, but there's no other way I can show you guys really. But that is how it looks like if I draw my cottons. Yeah, but like I said, I might get like a dark a room darkening cotton later in the winter, but this is gonna do for the summer because I want it to be hairy and open, you know, and not too dark, even when I draw my window for the summer period. So that is how my room is looking like right now. Going from the room, I just have my little hallway here. I just have my dirty laundry. It's not going to stay there. It's actually going to go in my room because I want this place to be really clean. You know, I'm going to put a little rug on there and put decorations on the wall. I have so much to do, you guys. You don't even understand. And let's go to my bathroom. Nothing has really changed in the bathroom. The bathroom is still absolutely the same, except the fact that I installed this. Oh my god, it's so bright. I'm so sorry guys. Please I just really want to show you an update, guys. So I just installed the, what is it called, the blind there, so that, you know, I can shower at night and whenever I want to without being worried that people are gonna see me. And in my closet here, oh wait, like I didn't know if I showed you. And below here, I just arranged my shoes down here like that. And I have a hidden bench that I put my house clothes. I think I'm still going to get those bins to arrange them in. So I just folded my pants in a round circle under there to create more space. But once I have the shelf up there and the two ones at the corner, I think I'm going to have enough what do you call, storage area. But in my linen closet in here, I just have my Nigerian attire up in there. And once I create the upper shelf in my room, I'm going to move this in there. Here I have my bags, which I'm going to move this here. I'm going to move the bags to the shelter that I'm gonna, or shelf that I'm gonna create beside the wardrobe. And my shoes, I think my shoes are still gonna stay here though. So those are some of my shoes are here, and the rest are in my wardrobe. And I had to give a lot of stuff out. I had to give a lot of clothes out so that I can have enough space to put all those things. Excuse me. And then under I have more shoes, which are my runners and my boots. And on the floor in this box that says fresh yams, price of Ghana. That's funny. I don't even know where I got that box from. But anyway, in there I have my nail stuff. Thank God I could find that small vacuum from Walmart. This is fits perfectly under there. So when I move these bags and stuff, I'm gonna have enough space to move this box off the floor, because I want to really move everything off the floor because of the flood. Because you never know, just to be ready. And so going from there to my kitchen, nothing has really changed in my kitchen besides the fact that I have my microwave, which was bought and given to me by my beautiful friend. God bless her for blessing me with this microwave, and I love that stainless steel is gorgeous. She was gonna buy me one color before, but once I saw this stainless steel, I'm like, that's what I want. So I'm gonna get all of my appliances stainless steel, and then yeah, the only difference is this microwave, the food basket on top of it, and my dough mixer, because I love to bake. That's the only difference between in my kitchen right now. And then of course the cabinets are already filled, because in this upper cabinet I just have my spices, and then up there I have like more spices and little stuff. And then in here I have my rice, gari, elubo, all of that stuff in those containers. I didn't realize these containers are too big for my cupboard, so I bought them and I brought them home. I'm like, what in the world, man? And I didn't want to waste them, so I'm still going to manage them like that. Whatever day they open and waste my food is the day that I'm going to throw them out. But for now, they still work like this, okay? But I'm still eventually going to change them. I'm going to change them to that glass that I'm in. And below I just have my garlic, my onions and stuff. The other cupboard, I just have my plates, my bowl, cups up there, and some random stuff that I just kept in here. And that's how it's looking like. This is not the final product, but that is how I'm leaving for now. And in this last one, I just have it as my little pantry, my stuff up there, and you know, that's just my little pantry. That is not the end. I'm going to arrange everything. They're going to be perfect once I'm done, but that is how I'm rolling for now. You feel me? So my my kitchen looks like. And you guys want to see what's in my fridge? It's not stocked yet, but these are just the little things that I have in there. I know you're like, are you crazy? But people, it gets really hot and you just want something really cold, and I have a bunch of long not popsicle, I don't know what to call, freezers in there. And I love ice cream and then chicken and food, but and on the side I just have some more drinks and blah blah blah. And now that I have my fridge to myself, I'm like, yes honey. And yeah, I just have eggs and the chicken I'm planning to cook very soon, and yogurt, and I have a lot of pop. No, I'm not a huge pop girl. Don't let me lie. I love pop. But the reason why I have this many pop is because we went to Niagara Falls yesterday with my friends. So I had to buy drinks, and then these are just the leftovers. And then there I just have my fruit on one side, vegetable on the other side. And on the door, I just have my, what is it called? All the stuff in there, whatever. Now going to the sitting room. My sitting room this is how we're looking at like now. Previously, in my previous place, I just had this shelf to display my jewelries and my shoes, but it fits perfectly in here for now. Before, I was going to install a wall floating what is it called, cabinet for my DVD player and my cable box and all of that stuff, but for now this works, and I actually like how it looks because I can actually arrange my books under there without having to get another shelf, because this place is just too small for shelves and stuff. So I'm trying to minimize every space that I got. So I'm happy that I can store all my books there and other stuff, and I just keep my camera right there, my little DVD player, and that's my internet, and some of my DVDs over there, and this box that I got from Walmart. I just store some random stuff and coins for laundry, because a laundry machine is coin operated, and just my pictures over there that I'm gonna get a picture album for. And I hung my TV. This is the TV I was telling you I hung by myself, and I'm just watching like house tour and apartment tour. I've been overly obsessed with also apartment tour recently. That is all I've been watching now. I get to learn ideas and have ideas on how to decorate this place and so many things. I just really love house tour. And my TV is 50 inches if you're wondering. And I actually wanted to get a bigger TV. I wanted like a 65 inches TV, because yes, I know I'm crazy, because I wanted my TV to be a focal the focus of this room actually. But I've always been in love with really big TVs since I was small. But when I got to where I was gonna buy the TV, the guy convinced me to get this size because it was a newer TV and blah blah blah, because it's a guy, and this TV really favorites people that play games, and I'm not much of a game player, not because I don't like playing games, but I don't have the time. But anyway, the size really fits in this place nicely. But later, I'm going to transfer this TV to my room maybe and get a bigger TV. But for now, this is huge enough. I know you guys are probably like, are you crazy? This is not a big TV enough for you. I know, but I just really love big TVs, you know? But anyway, that's beside the point. And it's Sony, and the quality is amazing. And it's a Bravia Android. It's actually an Android TV, which is 2015 edition. So it's the new brand that just came out, but the quality is amazing. Yeah, that is what I have here. And if you turn into this corner, I have my workspace. And I like it a lot because it's really portable, but it's really functional. So I just have this work chair, which is the same chair I use for my clients, because I also do hair. Yeah, this chair has been really, really good. I use it for sit down there and edit my video on my laptop, and my printer up there. And then this box that I got from the dollar store, I just put my, work stuff and my scissors. And at the back there, I have those things that I keep my pen and pencils in. And in the drawer up there, in the drawer down there, I have a lot of stuff in there, so that's a good storage area. So in this really little corner, I just have my headphone, and that is my speaker over there. So I love to play music, and that speaker is amazing. I think I got it from Walmart too a while ago. How I set up my work area, and in the shelf down there, I just arrange my printing papers and stuff. So when I have my Bible and my daily devotion over there. So it's little, but it's cute and it's really functional. You know, I can study and edit videos over there and stuff. And then you return this, so I just have that little stool there, and then that's how my window is looking. I installed. Did I say it the other time? Yeah, you know what I want to say. I installed the curtain by myself, blah blah blah. Anyway, I know it's bright. I'm sorry, but I installed this transparent white cotton. I know the camera is not doing justice right now, but it's gorgeous. I love how it turned out. And I have this gold cotton. I like how the cotton turned out. I installed those hooks where I just draw it to the side. I love the look that it gives. Like when you draw your windows, instead of it just being straight, but you just draw it to the side. I really like the look it gives it. And I just have my guitar on the floor there, and so this is where I sleep. You know how I said this is where I was sleeping the night that I had the flood, and I just felt water on me. I'm like, O-M to the G. So this is where I sleep. For the first week it was really hard because my hips were hurting, because I'm more of a side sleeper, but I think my body's adjusted to it now. Until this is my sleeping area until I get a mattress for my bed. And as you can see, the floor, see the bumps in the floor, that is the damage from the water. So before I didn't want to get a rug here because I like the floor, but now I'm actually going to get a white rug. So there's going to be a lot of white. So all of a sudden I've suddenly fell in love with white colors. So that is how my sitting room is looking for now. And yeah, and that is just the door, and I just hang my bag there. I'm going to get a hook on there that I'm going to be hanging my keys, and that's basically it for now. And if you draw the cottons, that's how the cotton looks like. Oh, did I show you this cotton rod? Oh my god, I am absolutely in love. It's gorgeous. It's this gold metallic-ish. The camera is not doing justice, but this gold metallic-ish thing, I really love it. It was super expensive, but I really wanted it. And I'm so glad that I got it, because it just gives this place a sense of royalty. See, this is why I love gold. Gold is just gorgeous. And the inner one is just the round, kind of like a metallic rod, small one in there. The inner one, there are two separate rods, they're not the same, but I really like if you move back, I really like the touch that the cotton rod gives this place. Like, it's gorgeous. I love it. So yeah, oh my gosh, like if you turn this way, see how bright this apartment is. Look at the light coming from the window of my bathroom and the light coming from my room. Like, it's super bright, and this is why I love living here. So I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, ẹ ṣé gan, ẹ wá máa lọ. Ó dàbọ̀.